it's, of course, Stephen Perez, Olympic gold medalist, with the ball in his hands. It's the Olympic gold medalists against the Olympic bronze medalists. France and South Africa. Donovan Don lifted high into the sky Sunday afternoon in Cape Town. Where would you rather be? It's the cup final. And the Blitzboks will try and work it away from their own 22. Don hit hard in the tackle by the French captain, Paulin Riva. Then they try and work the clear out and the turnover. They might well have done that. Yes, they have. Brilliant work at the breakdown. Here's Perez. Now Riva. Riva flicks it out the back audaciously. It's been held onto, and it's a try to France, to Célian Pouzelgue. His 5th try of the weekend. What an offload from Riva.
But it started from the contact. Zaydar twice, he got over there, the skipper. With an outrageous pass out the back door. He knew his young man was outside him. What a moment for France. What a quick start.
And the extra 2 as well from Riva. Célian Pouzelgue, one of these debutants on the season, started last week in Dubai from Toulouse. 3 tries yesterday, another couple today, and there's one in the cup final. 7-0 France lead. That'll perhaps quiet this Cape Town crowd for the time being. It's been noisy, it's been boisterous, and France have got a lucky break off the restart here. They'll throw to the line-out.
Already can see France are going to be physical. They're throwing numbers into the tackle area, they're throwing numbers into the breakdown. They're going to own that space. South Africa, they need to aim up.
Here come France again, their first cup final since Port Elizabeth with the South Africa Sevens back in 2012. Only 10 all time, but of course an Olympic medal in the sock draw. But Impi Visser turns up at the breakdown and does what big Impi does.
Yeah, that's that physicality I was talking about. The big man getting down, doing their dirty stuff. They're going to go to the line out here, and I think it's a smart play by South Africa. No need to play fast at the moment. That's what France wants you to do.
Theobald Human.
Look at the chop tackle around the bottom, and it allows Visser to get over the top. It was Brits, in fact.
So here we go. Ricardo Duarte spent some time in the Rugby Sevens wilderness. He was playing in Russia at one point, and he's back in a Blitzboks jersey, starting in a cup final at home. And here comes Donovan Don. Oh, the crowd will tell you the story. The Donovan, hits back for the Blitzboks.
And look at this pass from the first 5 Davids. Absolutely brilliant. Duarte out to Davids. Look at this. Bounces out, does Don. Gets on the outside of his marker, and he just goes around untouched. Absolutely gashes that staunch French defence, and they made it look easy.
Donovan Don, former South Africa under-20s, scored a couple of crackers in Dubai last week as well. And Duarte adds the extra 2, so we are level at 7 each. You just got the feeling this is one that's going to go all the way. Zaydar and Visser compete. Visser wins it. Norkia to Don. Backwards. Bounces away from Duarte, still on, long ball over the top. It's David Brits on the far side. Important tackle had to be made from Pouzelgue. It was. Zane Davids, big, burly, barreling ball runner, and he's in, Big Zane. Like a tractor out of control, going downhill. Zane Davids puts the Blitzboks in the lead.
Well, he brings the physicality to this team. Zane Davids takes the short ball. Always one of the first players to put his hands up to take a hit. And Zane Davids with his physicality. That is A1 from him.
Conversion. It's high, straight and true from Duarte. They get the maximum. 14-7, South Africa lead it. Davids. Zegdar, Riva, Pasquet for France. Vadi and Pasquet lovely in and away. Vadi and Pasquet still going over the top. Zane Davids. Right place, right time. This crowd here inside Cape Town Stadium just living and breathing every single moment.
Is good.
Perez cleared out by Hulman. South Africa have it. Norkia. He chips. Q and Norkia. and regathers. Duarte's there. Zegdar's a big man though, and he shoves him off the ball. Delamar has it over the shoulder. That was a little dangerous. Hulman full of energy for the Blitzboks. And they've got another penalty. And it's Zane Davids again. A couple of crucial interventions from Davids, the co-captain.
How brutal is this game at the moment? The physicality at the breakdown. It's absolutely elite, both sets of teams. Put in a lot of effort here, the counter-ruck was for France, and then Zane Davids strong over the ball, could not be moved.
Well, there's a stat coming in that France might not have paid much attention to. Never beaten South Africa here in their 10 games in the Republic, but this is a different team these days. They're Olympic champions, they believe. Down by 7 though. Final minute, first half.
Set, steady.
Duarte defeated. He's got Zeewald Hulman to his right. Donovan Don already seen his pace in this game. Pasquet holds on to him. Riva goes in working for France. Oh, he's done so well, the captain. He's got the ball back. They dearly love to hit back before the break. Here's Puzelgay still going. Pasquet, he switched wings over to the far side. They love an offload to France. One of the leading teams on the series in that department. Perez. Delamar. Zegdar. The Monegasque chopped down by Visser. There's Simon Désert, who picks up the late try in the semi-final. France have got a penalty, crowd don't like it. Perez is off to the races, Stefan Perez. He's got Zegdar with him. Désert, Riva, Puzelgay, Pasquet, Les Bleus are in.
But he's been heavily involved, hasn't he? Pasquet on both sides of the park. They get it wide early. You can see it's just too much ground to make up defensively. And then Pasquet patrolling that far side. What an important score.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Just as the half siren goes.
Yeah, Paris University and Stade Francais, Vadi and Pasquet, and the conversion is drilled by Riva. So we will go to half-time with this thrilling cup final hung in the balance. France 14, South Africa 14. Going into the second half. Zeewald Hulman kicks it high, almost as high as the roof here at Cape Town Stadium. Puzelgay climbs highest and wins it for France. Désert to Delamar. Part of this young group of espoirs in this French team. They've got a penalty as well. Just technically so good off the restart there, France.
You can see the way they position themselves when that kick goes nice and high. So when there is a good catch, they're in a great position to support. Double back line here.
New head coach Benoit Babi, fly half in his day. Zegdar though has knocked it on. Just got themselves in a little bit of a tangle there, France.
It's the first time this weekend they looked a bit lazy from the set piece. Nothing much doing, it was all a bit laboured, to be fair. Puzelgay there. Not sure if that was the option. I think it was supposed to go back door instead of going to Zegdar. I think this is a big moment for me, Rupert, in this game. We haven't seen Tricky Ricky as yet. He's my wild card. This will be a prime time for him to try and inject himself.
Well, he's been winding up the opposition all weekend long as Ricardo. He's an abrasive character, always had plenty to say. Let's see what he's got here. Jordan Cefo's out there. He's replaced Antoine Zegdar for France. Two powerful front threes. Hulman's going to work the short side. Shilton Van Beek, the kick's on for Van Beek. He is so fast. Shilton Van Beek rolls over and scores for the Blitzboks. What a play that is down the short side. The Khaleesi's love it. Cape Town loves it. Van Wyk with the score.
And this is a set play, no doubt about that. Develop Human engages the defence here. They can't slide. And here's just flying Shilton Van Wyk on the outside. Perfectly bounces up. He powers through. Still had a lot to do. Oh man, that is gold standard from the Blitzboks.
Conversion makes it as well from Duarte. Another maximum score. More reason to cheer for the home fans. Shilton Van Wyk. He was player of the final in Dubai in 2022. He's had a big intervention here in Cape Town in 2024. Brits has intercepted possession for South Africa. Donovan Don looks like he thought about kicking there. Holds on. Look at Davids arriving, just taking names at the clear out. And France are offside. Van Wyk again. Shilton Van Wyk. David Brits. Hitting high decibels here in Cape Town. Brits in the corner, 26-14.
You watch this clean out by Zane Davies, absolutely clears the path. There's the penalty, just coming offside, and then the quick thinking of Van Wyk, busts through the tackle, sees Brits on his outside, and the Blitzboks, they go back to back.
David Brits made his debut in Perth earlier this year, last season. That conversion doesn't make it from Duarte, but 26-14 now. Two-score game, perhaps one hand or a few fingers on the trophy for South Africa. Long way to go, just under 4 minutes. Visser again, competing in the air, but Seffel, big man, 6'5", brought it down. Here's Pasquet, another tall player, offloads back to Seffel. And they've knocked it on France, so perhaps this atmosphere just getting to them a little bit.
Well, it's hostile. It's very much hostile here in South Africa, but it's the beauty of it. And this is the first time France has been this far down this weekend, starting to push the pass. Some of those passes not sticking that did yesterday and earlier on today. Opportunities in big matches are just getting highlighted. And South Africa at the moment are owning the tempo.
Yeah, that offside leading to the Brits try, and then perhaps that audacious no-look offload out the right. But that's how France play at the moment. They keep it alive. There's Phil Snyman. He was part of the team, the head coach, but won in 2015 here, the last Blitzboks side to ever do it. He and our good buddy Chris Dry has been commentating with us this weekend. Duarte tells Iraguha to leave him alone. Shilton Van Wyk almost through again. What a second half he's having since coming on. They've got another penalty, South Africa.
Yeah, slow it down, slow it right down here. No need to rush. They're in front, 2 scores. Yeah, scrum time. Smart play.
Changes for both teams. Sawyers Wapi and Tristan Lades are out there for South Africa. Also, Enemo Artaud, who kicked the winner in the semi-final for France.
Oh, it's just been building and building and building in more games. This Blitzboks team, they've won, and now they're within a sniff of getting the cup final. Duarte
Darts off the base. Ricardo Duarte, oh dummy, but he's lost possession. Iraguha has it. Pasquet. Seffel. Opportunity for France. Simon Desert looming on the right. Puzelgay with Seffel. Riva. There's Artaud. Varian Pasquet. Crowd willing these Blitzboks defenders to make their tackles. Simon Desert. Celian Puzelgay to Jordan Seffel. Paulan Riva. Olympic gold medal winning captain to Artaud, to Iraguha. Just slips on this surface, still going now. Now an opportunity for Pasquet. Oh, he threaded the needle to Artaud, and they've got a penalty coming here because I think Riva was taken out, and it's a yellow card for Siviwe Soyaswapi.
He was the right call too, because Riva was linking in as a support player. It didn't go to him. His ribs got absolutely smoked by Soyaswapi. Here's a massive moment. South Africa will have to defend for the rest of this game with 6.
1:18 to go. 7-on-6, a power play for France. 2 scores behind. Riva. Iraguha ducks under the tackle, back to his captain Riva. Dummy, Riva tries to get the ball away to Simon Desert. Did it go forward? No, France still have it.
Onside.
Riva's there. Did he knock that on? Yes, he did. A little tiny one at the breakdown. He does look a bit tired, the skipper. South Africa hold on with 6 players.
Massive moment in the context of this game. Did it come off a Springbok's hand maybe? It drifted a little bit forward, but he had to get up off the deck, reintroduce himself. Yeah, just a little leg, unfortunately.
Oh, listen to this noise.
You okay?
So here we go, 45 seconds to go. South Africa in control at 26-14. Sheikh Soyaswapi's in the sin bin. But they practice this, they train for these moments, playing down a player.
Watch the long kick as well. That's definitely option in this situation.
Duarte feeds the scrum. Approaching the final 30 seconds. They've got a penalty. Now it is truly in South African hands.
I'd take another scrum here for South Africa. Oh, 60 seconds is going to try and play it out. A couple of rucks. Maybe a decade of hurt is over.
And Xander Reinders is out there on his debut tournament for the Blitzboks. The tap and go here to Duarte, to Tristan Laves. He gives it back, and they haul it over the end line. And Cape Town Stadium is going off. The Blitzboks are back. 9 years without a home title. And look what it means to them. They all played a part. David Britt scored a try.